great success.
Great. All right. That's weird. Oh, right error. I don't like that. That's like that's the wrong error. It's the wrong error store. This has been all reliable too. I mean, it's working now, but all right.
Okay.
Well, we're starting. I'm gonna do the whole pod like this. All right, let's get you in focus, sir. Looks in focus. All right.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh, great, I'm tired.
The second we start recording.
It really does feel like that. It's like when I start driving, I'm instantly just like, oh, man, time to sleep.
What's up? Yeah, you can, what's up? What are you going to do? Yeah, what kind of drink you want? All right, yeah, sure. This is good stuff. This is what
What kind of
we're not starting over. Yeah, let's.
Do you know what flavor you want, or do we only have one flavor?
What are you looking for? Diet Coke. Off cam, we got Paul. You guys know Paul.
Yeah, he asked if we could get him a jizz flavored seltzer.
LaCroix. You want a LaCroix?
You got to put your hand behind it.
Oh shit! Yeah, like the influencers. Well, now I don't want to knock you out of focus. Anyone want anything else? Oh
no! Fuck
no! This is good stuff.
Fuck no!
Comment below if you love this or not.
This is This is the tour diary.
Yeah.
They want to see how it really is.
One podcast a day. Oh, now I lost my phone.
Yeah, we have not. We talked a big fucking game on the podcast today. Or I should say I did. I was like fully confident like how that's easy. But
in theory it's easy.
In theory it is, but honestly, so while we do have a good amount of downtime, it's not as much downtime as you kind of think, unless you like really jam pack your activities.
Yeah, I don't want to be working 24/7. And I'm like, I want to actually chill.
Yeah, and this is hard.
Yeah, this is hard. Well, you got to get the motor started. I don't want to get the motor started until like right as Koyo's on about to the third song. Then I'm like, all right, I got it. Let's clock in. Let's smash the fucking button. Bam.
Yeah, I mean the only downside about playing second on a 3-band bill is that there's really not that much show to like.
No.
It's a good and a bad thing because you kind of get it over with fast.
It's tight.
And I know no one wants to hear it put that way, but it's like, hey, do you get excited when you get to leave your job when it's fucking 4:45? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're like, come on, go faster, 5 o'clock. I will say, for the record, we play 45 minutes. I saw some fools online saying only half hour. We play, to be honest, a 46-minute long set. So, still come out to the show. Everyone's like, solo show, headline show. It's like, this is a pretty long set we're playing.
Get them, dude.
It's only a 3-band bill, so come on out. Come on down.
We're definitely playing 45 minutes because I feel every minute of it. Yeah, dude, I know I say this every episode, but I might actually have to start exercising, unfortunately.
What about just stretching? What if we add exercising into the routine? We'll never podcast then.
Well, we can't not podcast.
I know, so we do it for the listeners out there.
Yeah, so when I have a heart attack on stage sometime in the next year and a half, just know that it's for you.
Where do you start feeling it at the set? At what minute mark? First song.
No, so I think the times that it's the most evident, honestly, is when we play the songs that you sing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think I feel a little more like if I'm just standing there and I'm not singing, I feel like I have to be moving around more.
Oh.
And I'm just like halfway through the song, I'm like, dude, I might pass out if I go harder.
I think it looks, whatever you're doing looks great. I think.
Thanks.
I definitely run out of, my moves go down and down as I get older and older. By the time I'm 50,
listen,
it'll just
guys.
be like picking the guitar.
Sometime in the next few years, I will be turning 40 years old.
Wow.
Not like
Check-
the next one,
hit the dump on that
one or 2 years. Which one?
I don't know. I don't know which one's what.
I guess
Let's
we
see.
won't even know once we hit the button.
Yeah, we don't have headphones on.
So button.
Oh, so bussin'. That's so bussin'. That kind of works. D is so bussin'.
How did you know? Oh.
Because I have the tracks titled
Oh.
and labeled. But in the next
That's
40,
so bussin'.
next 40 years, in the next few years, you'll turn 40. And
Yeah,
it's-
so dude, it's like, is Mick Jagger out there still shaking his hips like he's 25, even though he's like an old ass man?
Still-
Yeah, so I know I have no actual excuse, but also like I'm not a very physical person.
No.
I don't really like. I've probably said this before. My dad used to have me and my brother when we would go to the track. He'd be like, "All right, if you guys I forget if it was just running around the track once or
Mhm.
running a mile, which I believe is 4 times around the track
Whoa.
or something like that."
Fact check that one. Produce. It
Is that what it
4.
is?
Yeah, it's 4. I can only do
I'm
one.
something of a runner.
Dude, I used
So-
to hate that in gym class. But go on.
So yeah, totally contrary to what I just said. I'm not much of a runner, and my brother is athletic. I am not, and he would like. My dad would be like, "I'll give you guys $5 if you do it,"
Mm-hmm.
and he would like, be like, "I'm getting that $5." Halfway through, I'd be like, "Dude, I don't need $5,"
It ain't worth it.
and I'm still like that today.
I'd be huffing and puffing.
That's what I mean.
By
I was
the
like,
second
dude,
lap.
my ankles hurt.
That's no fun. Do people enjoy running, or is that just they just lie to themselves?
I think there's some people that do, but I guess runner's high is like a legitimate thing, but also like so is
marijuana high.
yeah. I don't have to run. My knees don't hurt.
Mm-hmm. I hate running. I've done it. I've done it a lot. I've tried a lot, but
I've done it multiple times.
I've ran more than once in my life. But dude, I remember being in high school and trying. They'd be like, "All right, let's go outside. And we're running." I'd be with the girls and the gay guys, just like, "So what's up?" We just be
Yeah,
walking.
when you guys got a
the
piece of
track.
gum or anything?
And they
Yeah.
just look at me disgusted, like, "What? I can't run. Like, it feels my lungs
Dude.
tighten up."
Gym class was pretty embarrassing when you were like, you couldn't hide that you were like a physical weakling.
It's mostly
And-
just running for me. I like the ball play. Pause.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, it's just when you had to do like actual fitness stuff that was like, fuck.
I hated when it was like you had to get the award, the presidential award. You remember that where you like do pull-ups
Oh.
or touch your toes? Nothing made me feel worse. And then they're like, "All right, let's go check your BMI," and I'd be like, "I want to shoot myself in the fucking face."
Dude, yo,
Kids these days, they don't know.
they really shouldn't. I hate school so much.
I'm gonna grab myself a drink.
Oh, what will he get? Let me guess. You're gonna also get a seltzer.
I am gonna get a seltzer. That's a good guess.
Well, we got options in there,
Dude,
dude.
we
a
got
couple-
Topo Chico too, but we don't have a thing. I need.
Oh, there's one in the green room.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
We got yerba mate.
I already had a yerba. I think I'm going LaCroix.
Gatorade, electrolyte drinks. Yo, I'm anti-Gatorade.
No, not a big Gatorade guy.
Dude, I think Gatorade straight up doesn't taste good.
Any flavor?
Yeah, I don't like any flavor. It's honestly, it's like too sweet for what it should be, I think.
Too much sugar in it. Yeah, for sure.
And I love soda, so I'm like,
Drink
you know.
soda.
Yeah, what the fuck am I gonna drink a Gatorade for when I can just skip right ahead to a soda?
Coach, put me in. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get a bunch of electrolytes and you drink a Diet Coke.
I wish, dude. How can people just like play a set and drink beer? But if I try to drink a Diet Coke while playing a set, I would fully throw up and
It's
like
no
pass
fair.
out.
You know what Zach brought up to me how I used to drink Red Bull on stage.
Yep, that was pretty. I always thought that was like
I was
pretty wild.
I was
move.
younger. I was.
So was I, but I was like, dude, I couldn't drink a Red Bull.
Yeah,
And
I
they
don't
don't. And Red Bulls don't even do anything for me energy wise. They fully just give me heartburn.
I think I just like the way they taste, but I pulled it back hard on my Red Bull.
Dude, they
intake.
taste like battery acid.
I like that shit. I crack them open.
Oh, dude! Before
It's like sweet
before I
nectar.
came over to the dark side.
Mhm.
By that I mean coffee drinking.
Mm-hmm. I used to drink it for.
I would drink Monster, but not like every day. I've never been like a Monster person, but if we were on like a
I remember you drinking the Monster.
overnight drive
Yeah.
or something, and I had to stay up, I would drink a
I
Monster.
hated the Monster.
They
I was
suck.
I was a Rockstar guy, or not Rockstar. They're worse. I was a Red Bull guy. They're better.
They're all so gross. Now I'm a Celsius guy. I love a Celsius, but
Dude,
I don't drink
Celsius
them.
go hard.
I don't drink them. I feel like you can't drink them a lot.
I didn't know they're kind of an energy drink, aren't they?
They are an
Yeah.
energy drink.
But they do say you can lose weight if you drink them. So I'm kind of like, well, I drink them. Maybe I'll
I
lose
love
a
them.
few pounds.
I have talked to multiple people that are like, I can't drink those. They make me feel crazy.
I don't feel crazy
I don't either.
because that's my baseline.
Yeah. Agents of Chaos, as you can see.
Oh, you're wearing it. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice. I need one, dude. I lost one already. I lost a Tor Lammy, but just between us, I found it. So now I have 2 Tor Lammies. What are you looking for?
The cat. Oh, it's on the ground.
Come on in. Who we got?
Yeah.
Oh. I
There's
don't know.
Amanda.
Well.
In theory, this is like chill because
Mm.
like we don't give a fuck who comes on the thing and walks through it, or like they
Right.
could honestly just like step on the thing and I really don't care.
Yeah.
But I think they're scared.
Oh. Is she still out there?
I don't know. I doubt it. Let me see.
Let's pop out. If you're not watching, everyone, go to youtube.com. So switch your bandwagon, you still can. But if you are, we're in the B dub in the bandwagon right now.
Our TM Amanda came in
Yeah.
and said, "Are you guys filming?" And then I said, "Yeah," and she shut the door.
I don't want to be on that cam.
She might not be if she comes.
Yeah, she can. We can block her out. We can blur her out if she doesn't want to be on cam. But yeah, has anyone watching? Anyone listening? Anyone come to the shows yet? If you have we been doing a good job? Because I will say the nights that we have the projector up, it feels like we're doing a good job, and I like that.
Yeah.
But we've only had that a few times where the projector looks money. I say, if you came to the what was it, Columbus, Ohio show, we nailed the projector that night. I was vibing hard.
I'm
Texting the GC. Come on in. We love women on the pod. Yeah, be sorting out guest list for Philly right now. If I messaged you on Instagram said I could get you into a show that's not Philadelphia, please remind me, because I have totally forgotten since. Your dad. Sounds great. All right.
Open
Right
set.
Down.
All right. Yeah, I don't want people to be afraid to come on here.
Yeah, come on in.
It's not like a haunted house or nothing.
The podcast is very serious. We were getting to serious matters, and
It would be funny if we did like a really long, like investigative, like history podcast or something, like
yeah, make
hardcore history.
Make sure that doesn't come unplugged. I have it plugged into.
Oh, right here. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you're good. Just don't step on it. I took the bats out. Yeah, we're getting right into the matter about how George Washington, did something weird or not. What'd she say? No. Oh, please.
She said she didn't want to interrupt, but we love a disturbance. Makes us not have to think.
I know. We'll make our podcast longer. So we saw last night, everyone. I'm going to say Terminator.
We saw Terminator 2.
We saw Gladiator 2. Thoughts?
It was like fine, but it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
But it was stupid, and I'll never watch it again. I can't say it was a good movie.
Hey, but you can't say it didn't look bad or anything.
I will. Here's the one prop that I'll give it.
Mm.
It felt very much like a kind of like a movie of the same time as the first one.
Wow. That's props.
Would you agree with that, Mike?
Are you gay? Yeah.
Would you? I said about Gladiator 2 last night that it was the one thing I did like about it is the vibe of the movie and like the style of it was kind of similar to movies of the time of the first Gladiator.
I think they very much tried to make it almost the exact same movie.
They did a
Yeah,
good job.
just like the directing style. I was like, this is so like late '90s style directing.
The first act felt very like modern and weird.
Yeah.
And then about halfway through, almost it was like, oh, now it just feels like it's the movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, worried about it sucking the first 45 minutes. Yeah, first 40 minutes, I mean, hey, I'll admit it on here. I fell asleep for the first 45 minutes. But then I woke up once the action started happening. I was like, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. I appreciate that it was violent, but
Yeah. It's good, man. Denzel crushed. I think I'm a fan of Paul Mescal now. But then afterwards, someone was like, he was the most gayest straight man lead ever. And I was like, oh, fuck.
can't like him anymore.
Yeah. It really showed my true colors, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hide no longer.
Yeah, he was kind of like flirting with every person he came with contact
Mhm.
in the movie.
Yeah, he had this like voice that he did. Maybe he's just British. I don't know.
I think he's Irish.
Is he Irish? Oh.
I think so. Maybe he's Scottish. I don't know.
We'll say what's United UK-ish.
He's
UKian?
some fucking gay shit.
Yeah, I'm
We're playing
totally-
Outbreak, by the
yes.
way.
Outbreak Festival. Yeah, dude, hell yeah. Outbreak Festival with Knock Loose. Alex G's playing this year, which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that. The whole lineup's super dope. And I think by the time this comes out, there will be another show announced. So stay tuned for that unless something happens. Or, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Outbreak's going to be tight. I'm excited to play it again.
Dude, I'm getting a hole in my sock, man. I'm not going to make it home.
So I got 2 pairs of socks left before we
I
get
have
home.
none. I'm out.
You're out. Yeah, we didn't do wash yesterday.
No.
I totally. Well, I guess they probably had detergent down there somewhere, but I was like,
They probably had it in the vending machine.
you're right. They probably did. But same thing. I ran out of energy to do anything. I was like, I need to take a nap. I need to just sit down for a minute.
Dude, I was just reading a quote from John Mayer
Mhm.
about being burnt out on tour.
Dude, we just.
And I was like, dude, I know exactly what you mean, John. You and I are two
Twin flames.
twin flames. We're birds of a feather, me and John
Yes.
Mayer.
Katy Perry wants it. She can't have it anymore. She's with Orlando Bloom now, right? I think.
I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe they're done.
Yeah, maybe they are. Dude, it's always surprising me that Orlando Bloom's in both The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Like, he's on one of the few through lines in both of those.
Yeah. And it's weird because he does look older in the Hobbit.
And he's supposed to look younger.
Yeah. Or at least the same.
Yeah, at very least the same age. He has aged. Still a handsome looking guy though. I can look past it for The Hobbit. Except for the third.
I don't like him. He looks too white.
Because he's an elf, or because
Just the way he looks is too white for him. I don't
he's a
like
very
it.
Caucasian looking guy.
Yeah, he's too pointy. I don't really love a pointy face, you know.
Who else was too white? There's
It was a woman. the
Yeah,
first
I
time.
remember. Totally forget if it was someone famous or someone we knew. I'm drawing a blank on who we thought was looking too white.
It's so funny because just racing through my mind right now are like 20 different women that I just like too white, too white, too white.
I have that one chick from Princess Diaries in my head right now. I can't get her out. I can't think of her name.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway.
You know what's really
right?
crazy? As I get older, I used to think she was straight up hideous when I was
Really?
younger. Yeah.
Oh, I love.
I was
her.
like a hater.
Dude. She was one of my first crushes. And then when everyone hated her, I was like, oh, does she suck? I'll lay low. And
No.
then she was in Interstellar, and I was like, dude, she slaps. I'm down with her.
I think she's more attractive now than I ever have, but she's also not really like my kind of chick.
She ages with beauty. But yeah, she could use a few pounds. Speaking of which, that Shrek photo popped up on my Twitter this week
Oh, dude.
of Sharona.
I haven't looked at it in a
Fiona.
while because I was jerking off every time I saw it.
Nothing like a taco and a thick ass woman.
Yeah,
Think
I didn't
it's
give a
true.
fuck about those tacos though.
They'd be slammed on the ground.
I cared about the AI Fiona baddie.
Oh boy. Oh boy. When should this podcast come out? Should we?
I guess
Should I
whenever
bring
you
it-
feel like editing it.
That's the other thing with doing a pod a week. I gotta find time to throw it in my computer, or upload it, download it, and I ran some bad Wi-Fi for the past few days.
Dude, we
So
did
that
have
was-
a stretch of bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That was I didn't like that.
Like once I press the upload button and it's like it's longer than like 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting here for 38 minutes for this to upload. So then I'm like, there'll be faster Wi-Fi somewhere. Not the case, everyone.
Wrong.
The Midwest doesn't have good Wi-Fi.
Dude, good Wi-Fi is a thing of the past, I think.
You think it's all bad now?
I don't think I've been somewhere with good Wi-Fi in like 6 years.
Oh, dude, when the Wi-Fi rips, it feels good.
I don't even remember what it's like.
I think business Wi-Fi rips hard. I was thinking about upgrading my Wi-Fi to like nicer Wi-Fi and get like 500 MPS, megapixels per second or whatever it stands for.
Dude, I can't believe they threw mega in front of so much stuff.
I know, it is kind of confusing. Yo, check it out. Mega Heaven. We could change the name
It's
one
too
more time.
dramatic, dude.
Mega.
Mega.
So it also sounds too much like MAGA these days. You know where that gets you.
In the White House.
Hey, we didn't. Did we have a political episode? We could have started this.
No, the last political episode we did was when we talked about the election before it happened.
Oh yeah,
That's probably that we really were getting political on that one.
And we were right. Someone won. We knew someone was going to win, and we knew someone was going to lose.
Yeah, so I mean,
Suck it, CNN.
dude. Yeah, NPR could never. NPR was. They thought they knew, but we knew.
How do you think tonight's show is going to be?
I mean, they've all been pretty good, so like, probably good. I think it'll be good.
I think so too. Should I try a new move out tonight, like swing the guitar around my neck or something fun?
Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool.
yeah, I think you could do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be tired by the third song, so it doesn't even matter. By the time I switch my guitar the first time, I'm like, 3 more blocks of this shit, huh?
That's mostly why I couldn't bring that Gibson guitar, because I'm like, this thing's too heavy to play for longer than a song or two.
Yeah, and I am being a little dramatic. It's not like it's like hell to get through, but I do get to a point where I'm like, God damn, man, I'm just so. The heat gets me really bad, like, and I've experienced a thing where like if I have to sing really high,
Mm-hmm.
it like becomes really hard because like when you walk into a room and it's really steamy,
Yeah.
and you can't like take a breath.
Mm-hmm.
I get that sensation.
Really, that's the worst.
Yeah, and it's weird.
Or when you breathe in and your whole body burns. And when you go in those steam rooms. Fuck, man.
Steam's too hot.
I love a nice steam room, though. I still like to sit up on top.
I
and
can
just
only
torture
sit in
myself.
there for maybe 2 minutes max before I start to feel like my
Oh, I love it.
my guts are bubbling.
I kind of want a sauna, but I don't think I would use it. Like they have those Costco saunas you can have in the back of your house, but I don't think I would ever
You
use
would
it.
use it. Why wouldn't you?
I would use it initially, but then it's like a year from now, would I be like, I'm not using that thing? Do I just take it down?
I think you would use it.
Should I get one?
Yeah. How much do they cost? $300?
I think a little more than that, but like nothing too
$1,000
crazy.
bucks?
Yeah, probably about 1,000.
I bought a $1,000 guitar 2 days ago.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Forgot about it.
I wonder when it's gonna get I wonder when it's gonna get delivered. It'd be sick to have it.
Probably quick.
They do come quick. Thinking, nah, it's not gonna come by Sunday. That would be ill if it did. I love getting stuff in the mail.
That would be sick.
When the
if they came by
Mr.
Sunday.
FedEx guy backs up, dumps some shit.
Dude, I'm just scared to get stuff in the mail now.
In the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so many of the people don't. They just leave it sitting there. We even have a delivery box that they could put it in. They just don't use it half the time.
It's like no one cares anymore, you know? It's like no one wants to do their job.
Hey, I said before in a previous episode, I blame delivery drivers for all the world's problems at this point. That it all comes back to the delivery drivers not handling the packages with care.
They're the butterfly effect. It all starts there. If they change their ways, freaking world hunger will be solved.
Pretty much.
Mm.
Yep.
And
But part of that is people need to. I say this, but like if my
Mhm.
shit takes longer than 2 days to ship after I like actually ordered it, I'm like, what's going on with this fucking pathetic excuse for a company?
especially if it's not like a handmade thing. It's like you kind of just ship this thing out.
Exactly.
Come on.
All right, I'm flipping my whole shit. It's just on the delivery drivers. You don't need to be patient about your packages.
Freaking Tom Hanks delivered his package, and when Castaway. I forgot doesn't he deliver it at the end?
I think so.
Is that like the grand finale where he
Dude,
like
you know what's crazy? I would never watch that movie again.
really? It came on. Someone was watching. I was like, oh, I wish it was. Oh, it was at Mike's house for a movie marathon. I wasn't there for it, but I would have watched it.
Castaway.
I watched
It's long. Dude, I think I'm becoming like...
TikTokified. You need something to be 60 seconds.
No, I just think that there's so many movies now that are long for no reason. Like, dude, the movie Gladiator 2 was so long,
Mhm.
it could have been 1 hour shorter than that.
Oh, 1000%. It was too long.
Like, for no fucking reason.
I don't need to see those two brother princes or rulers more than once.
But just, like, the whole thing, like, they... I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for people that like movies that suck,
Mhm.
but... I just was like... Also, I was so hot in the theater. I was, like, boiling. Like, actually sweating. And I was like...
Yeah.
All right, well, at least the movie will be over soon, surely. And then I was there for another 2 hours.
I will say this though. Cheesecake Factory beforehand. kinda
Oh,
rocked.
Cheesecake Factory was so bussin'.
There's a lot of those type of restaurants out there that are like, chain type restaurants. They don't hit. Cheesecake Factory hits, and it was good. Like the food was good.
Last night, Zach said, I feel like this place exists to seat parties of 15. And I was like, I think that's exactly why it
100%. Yeah, we walked in. They were like 9 or 10. They're like 9. Like, all right, yeah, 2 minutes.
Those
Easy.
places are also usually... It was a Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Or Tuesday? No, today's Tuesday.
Monday, yeah.
But those places are bumping most of the
I
time.
know. The ambiance alone, though, in that place rocks. I was
Dude.
like, oh, yeah. I feel like I'm in a casino.
It's so confusing in there.
Like, where did it start? Like, who made the first Cheesecake Factory?
I don't know. It looks like it was honestly designed by AI, pre-AI.
Make me a restaurant that looks like kind of Egyptian, kind of Greek,
It
that
makes
serves
no sense.
Italian food. Because I guess that's what it mostly is, right? Italian type food.
Dude, I think it's just like American cuisine.
It really is. This is as American as you can
Because,
get.
dude, they got burgers. They got, like...
Mhm.
I feel like you can get pizza there.
Definitely. Dude, but the cheesecake is good, though.
The cheesecake is so awesome.
What kind did you get last night?
I got... I got plain with strawberries.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
It was good.
I mean, I really want to, like, they have so many different ones,
Mhm.
and I'm always like, ooh, I want to try that. Ooh, I want to try that.
Yeah.
And then I can't decide, and I'm just like, I'll just get regular.
My whole thing was I was scrolling the cheesecakes and the calories right next to it, nice and big. And
They do,
I was like,
they're a little too
dude.
loud and proud about their calories there.
I can't get a 1,600 slice of cake right now.
So, see, I don't give a fuck. Like, I would do it. If I'm going to get cheesecake,
Yeah.
the calorie amount doesn't really matter.
I like that mentality.
So, like, I'm just going to get the one that I'm going to have the most fun with.
Mhm.
But because I can't make a decision, I just get regular because I know I'm going to like it. I'm afraid of getting, like, I don't know, tiramisu or, like...
Hey, the tiramisu apparently was great.
I know, and Joe got the chocolate mousse, and I thought about getting that, and that looked pretty damn good.
Jay and Brinkton both got the tiramisu, and it looked bomb ass.
But then we went to the movies directly after, and I
What?
got popcorn, big old soda, Twizzlers.
Oh, we went Twiz.
Yeah, I got to get Twizzlers when I go to the
Yeah,
movies.
it smells, dude. Nothing like when you're like the movie's starting, and you hear the bag start. You smell the Twizzlers. You're eating the popcorn. What a great feeling. I didn't really want to see the movie. I just wanted to have popcorn, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I almost didn't go to. I was just gonna be like, yo, I'm just gonna go chill at the hotel. But then I was like,
Same.
honestly, I love going to the movies, and I haven't actually been to the movies in a minute. So I was like, yo, I'm getting popcorn and a biggest fucking soda they have.
It would have rocked if it was a good movie. I would have been like, that would have been the best night ever.
I know. I was looking at movies like the day before.
Like, what are we gonna go watch Wicket?
Yeah, like it would be funny for like 10 minutes, and then be like, fuck, we paid so much money to come see this piece of shit, and like now we have to sit through it. Yeah, Gladiator 2 was all right.
If it was on a plane and you're on a really long plane ride, would you have put it on?
Yeah,
Like, that's kind of the vibe.
Maybe.
It's just like a long movie. There's action. Cool. There's sharks. You like sharks?
The sharks is funny. I don't know. The whole movie was kind of like,
Was the first Gladiator that it was silly-ish? It was a little more.
no, honestly, I don't think it was. This one did get a little like.
The Champion.
Do you know who Frank Miller is? The guy that made like Sin City and
I know Simpson.
like he made 300.
Oh yeah, Sparta.
So like his movies look very specific and like they have like they almost look like they're made to look like comic books, but
Yeah.
they're I forget like this movie had moments where I was like, this feels a little Frank Miller-y. Like honestly, the two brothers, the Emperor guys, are like over the top.
Homie from Stranger Things. I was looking at him like, did I know those eyes? What are those? Oh, he's from Stranger Things.
Dude,
He plays the riff on top of the roof.
fuck him, dude. I'm pretty sure he's dating Doja Cat, so he's my enemy.
Yo, she loves white boys.
That's why he's my enemy. It could be me.
I'm a fan of Doja. If you're listening, Doja, love you.
Yeah, we'll probably work on a track with her next year or something.
Yeah, I'll probably drop. Yeah, if we don't win against Jelly Roll in December, then Doja, we're collabing with you. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Doja, Little Dicky, Super Heaven track would kind of go kind of hard. Or just do all of Philly. What's the Lil Uzi Vert? He's from Philly, right?
Yeah, but he forgot how to make music.
Did he really?
He just came out with a record, and I don't think I saw anybody say anything about it other than like, this is impressively bad.
Did he fall off that hard?
I don't know. Well, he like retired from music for a while, where he was like, I'm not making music anymore.
That's crazy.
Which is obviously fucking bullshit. Like,
just hypes people up.
he's like in his 20s or something. Why would you just stop making music?
He would come to Sixers games. I'd be like, damn, that dude's small.
Yeah, he is quite little.
His name is accurate. Dude. Yeah, probably because he has too much money. He's like billions of plays on all his songs. That's insane. I couldn't name one of them.
Honestly, me neither.
Shout out to all those fans out there that love Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh my god.
Dude. Oh. Here we are. Silver Springs. I guess this is Maryland, technically, not D.C.
Yeah.
I think
DC is confusing.
D.C.'s confusing.
Why'd they do that?
They needed to put the president somewhere. You think Biden will roll out tonight? He's got nothing else to do.
Biden?
Yeah, Biden.
Yeah, I think he'll be here.
Like accidentally just forgets where he was going. I'm going there. I'm going to the show. All right, Joe, let's go. Pull up. You got anything good on there?
No, dude. I'm sick of reading stuff about Kendrick Lamar, though.
Oh, yeah. No, Drake's...
Listen, everybody.
They're falling for it. You're sheep.
Listen. I know there's a lot of nerds out there that love Kendrick Lamar because he's like a poet. Like, listen.
Yeah.
People like you, guys my age, this was how they were with Tupac.
Uh-huh.
They're like, he's smarter than the rest of the guys. He can wrap circles around them with all this wordplay and this and that. And it's like, yo, fine. Nobody wants that in rap
Mm-mm.
music.
Mm-mm.
We want it to be aggressive, and I don't want it to be smart. I don't want most music to. I don't want any music to be smart.
I can't
actually.
relate. My brain can't comprehend.
I just like. What are you gonna do some smarty pants shit for? Who's that for? Are there smart people?
Obama. He's a Kendrick fan. Yeah.
He's
on his
also a
list.
Boy Genius fan, so. So I'm not
The
taking
end-
any music recs from him. Respectfully.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing that. I haven't even seen that much, but it came on like actual news. The newscasters were broadcasting about it. Drake files a suit against Kendrick. I'm like, dude, you guys are just literally giving him free press now. Do you not see this?
That's how I feel about
Ugh.
Twitter. The people that are like argue on Twitter. I'm like, yo,
My Twitter's fried.
you
dude.
are you just all engaged with things that you don't like?
My Twitter's so fried. It's just a bunch of just a bunch of chicks on there. I just scroll.
Dude.
It's just like a bunch of naked girls that just scroll. I'm like desensitized to it. If I saw that when I was a young kid, I would have been, my head would have blown off. But now I'm just like, whatever.
I don't get any naked
whatever.
chicks on my Twitter, honestly.
Dude, it's just all girls with big jugs.
I wonder if I have the safety, my safety settings.
Dude, it's
or-
the Rizzler and girls with big jugs.
You're probably like one of millions of Americans that has that exact feed.
It's like, come on, man. Just like hot girl. Like I don't know these girls, and then like, what's this? The Rizzler? Oh, no, this is space stuff.
Oh, this is your
This is my
For You page.
Yeah.
See, I don't really look at that much because when I do, like I was telling you, it's all people like getting stabbed and shit.
Yeah, I just got the hot girls and the Rizzler page.
Yeah, let's see.
It
Let's see what
shouldn't
the first couple things.
It shouldn't even be a For You. It should just be called that. Hot girl and the 5 booms guys.
Yeah. Let's
'cause
see here.
I don't think anyone I actually follow posts on Twitter anymore. So it's like there's no point in me looking at that. Oh, here's a girl with no legs, but she's twerking.
Oh no.
That's actually awesome. What do you got in yours?
I think people are about to wreck on this 4-wheeler.
Ooh.
There's no way this plays out good, right?
She doesn't have a helmet on either. Come on,
No.
girl.
See, I got a lot of videos like this where like it's impending doom, or you're like
Oh.
something bad's about to
Oh,
happen.
We're only halfway through, but they're still doing the wheelie. You think she might be good?
She might be good.
Oh, right here, she might fall off.
Nah, she might be all right.
That's so scary. Yeah, people that do wheel. Oh. She's hanging off the back of the 4-wheeler now.
Oh no!
Nope, no.
Oh my god, dude!
Now they're both
This is
hanging there.
nuts, man. Yeah, I think they're just gonna be all right.
Huh. Yeah, that's some people's idea of fun, huh?
Yeah. So for those,
That video came up on mine. That's satisfying.
people dipping the Maker's Mark
Yeah,
bottles.
yeah, I could do that all day.
Yeah,
That's their like night out. Like, let's go do some wheelies on my 4-wheelers. Might fall off, might not. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, dude, that would. Anything where I can get like badly injured, I'm not really that into it.
Dude, I'm out. I don't do any. I don't have skateboard anymore. I don't have fun anymore. I'm just like, could I get hurt?
Oh, here's.
Oh, does it hurt? Oh boy. What is he? Where are they?
They're like at the mall. See, I also get a lot of
Cops?
videos pop up with like cops
Ugh.
where like it's a crazy cop interaction or something, or like watch how it's one of two things. It's
Mhm.
either like watch how this guy handles the cops like a boss, and he gets pulled over, and he's just like
I've
he's
seen
just
those,
like
yeah.
you know, just says like, oh, you know, I invoke my, you know, Fifth Amendment, blah blah blah,
Cool.
like, and they just are like basically just they know the law enough to be like, they just say a bunch of shit that's like, I know what you are and aren't allowed to do.
Mm.
It's either that or it's like, watch this dipshit get manhandled by cops. It's just cops just like bullying a person with no context. Like you never see the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
It's just like right before they start whooping his ass.
I've seen the ones of people getting pulled over, usually on a motorcycle. Like, oh, okay, thanks.
Dude, what's up with lookalike concerts?
I don't know. It started with that Timothée Chalamet in New York, and then he came. Timothy Chalamet came to it. So I think if they
See, that's pathetic.
I know, but I think because he came to it, if they do a lookalike now again in New York, they're hoping the celebrity's going to show up. I think that's people's mindset of like, oh, we could meet them. Maybe they'll show up if we host an event for them or like a lookalike contest. I agree. I think it's very pathetic.
Dude.
But that's my take on it.
A Rachel Sennett lookalike contest
Who's
just popped up.
that?
I'm like, what are we doing here?
Who's that?
She's like, she has like a raspy voice.
Like, was it? I try to say goodbye, but I can't.
No, not like Macy Gray.
Macy
Like,
Gray.
you've seen her before.
Okay. Young chick?
She's younger than me, probably, sure.
Babe.
I'm trying to think what she was in.
What's her name?
Rachel Sennett.
Rachel Sennett.
I think that's how you say her name, at least. You'll recognize her, dude.
Rachel Sennett. Oh, yeah. Is she in Shameless?
No.
No. What is she in? She got big teeth. I definitely recognize her. I don't know. She's from Connecticut. If everyone was like, where is she from? Where was she born? Connecticut.
There you have it.
Yeah. She's in Bottoms. Yeah, we don't need any more lookalike contests.
Yeah, what you want to
Unless-
look like somebody else for?
Unless it's the Mr. Bean lookalike contest, which that photo Sal had copped up was pretty good.
The one of me and that was Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman, fuck. Rest in peace. My bad.
I do like that everybody's saying that Blue Sky is just Twitter for pedophiles.
Have you ever downloaded or looked at it?
No.
Me neither.
Dude.
I'm assuming it's exactly the same layout as Twitter. So, like, what's the point?
It's literally people. It's an app trying to capitalize off the fact that people don't like Elon Musk. So they'll just go to a different app to avoid being on his app.
I can't imagine having some celebrity that you'll never meet in your life bother you that much. I simply just
He
move
does
on.
make it hard because he is actually insufferable, but like
I
I
agree.
just like have him muted on Twitter. It's literally as easy as that,
Fixed. I liked some of the stuff he does, but I don't like him. It's just like
man. Yeah, I wear Nikes, but I don't like fucking.
right?
I'm not glazing the fucking owner of Nike.
Exactly.
What is a situationship? I'm not like, it's not like I just found out about the term, but I'm just like I actually hate the term.
Because wasn't it just called Friends with Benefits type of thing? Like they just rebranded it.
Is that it?
It's just like a situationship. Like it just this is working now for my situation. That's
It
kind of
just sounds like a new name for a one-sided relationship to me.
Oh yeah, which is
Like one
Re-
person wants to date the other, but they're like, I'll fuck you, but I'm not dating you.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
person has not enough self-respect to just like move on. That's what it comes off as to me.
It's just like rebranded so they can feel better about themselves.
I don't like cutesy little shit like that. Like
No, man up.
it's like when people say guesstimate. Yo, pick up a drill and stick it to your temple and pull the trigger, man. If you say guesstimate or situationship, that's pathetic, man.
One bothers me more than the other, but I get what you're saying.
Dude, here's a video, I'm pretty
Of
sure, of a lady
situationship?
about to shoot a guy.
Did they show death? Oh, yeah, dude, you're dark sky, bro.
Dude, I hate it.
You
Which
gotta-
is why I really do avoid the only time I'll pop over to the For You page on Twitter
Mhm.
is if I am actually bored out of my mind.
Oh, you're
If
usually
I got
on-
nothing but free time. But yeah, other than that, I'll just look at the people that I follow.
I forget to scroll over there. A lot of it's mostly just retweets, so it's like, what are you trying to sell me now?
Yeah,
It's
there's
like,
there's
alright.
there's ads. There's ads on there, that's for sure.
Mhm.
What do we got here? Fucking 45 minutes? Yeah, whatever.
pretty
We can
good.
go for a little longer.
The thing that's gonna stop me is that I kind of got to shit.
Oh, well,
But it's not. I'm good.
Jay's gotta
I'm feeling
shit.
good. I'm feeling good right now. But that yerba's kicking in. That I had that Thai food earlier. But I'm holding it down, dude. We'll see. We'll see how long I can go. Because what time's the show? Doors at 6:30. I'm gonna let everyone in on a little secret here. The set times has been the same this whole tour, so I think the doors just opened at 6:30. So
oh yeah.
all right.
Come on in, everybody.
Because nothing worse is like when you have to use a bathroom and your set time's like within the half hour. Because you're like, I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. I could be a quick 5 minutes. It could be a battle in there. And then I'm trying to wipe and run on stage. That's no good.
I think 90% of shows I've ever played, 5 minutes before we have to play, I'm like, I have to shit. And it's like, feels like diarrhea.
That's
but
the
I think
worst.
it's just nerves. Like, I think it's truly just like adrenaline or something.
Works its way to your butt.
I guess my stomach is just so sensitive and like, unfortunately, I think I do need to go to a doctor and find out what the hell is happening, but I don't want to know.
The less you know, the better.
Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, shit, man. You know what? This is terminal
Yeah.
unless you stop eating Starbursts and drinking Diet Coke and...
Well, do you do assisted suicide here or what?
Yeah. So is it going to take me out painfully, or is this kind of the kind of thing where I can just take medicine and smoke weed all the time and it's like not that bad?
Kind of just control it a bit. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that it sucks to know. Then you're also like, oh, we can cure it for you, but it's gonna be kind of painful, and you're like, oh, I don't want to do that either.
That's I think what I'm afraid of going to the. I'm afraid they're gonna say, you have abdominal cancer or
Yeah.
something, and I'm gonna be like, well, I'm not doing the treatment. So
you
how
can't
long
make
do I got?
me. Well, it could be anywhere from. All right, great.
Dude, I just feel like I don't want to do that. Like, I don't think I want to go, which sucks because it's such a common thing
Mm-hmm.
that it's like so many people are faced with the choice, like, do I go through all this treatment and feel like shit and spend a bunch of money unless you have killer insurance?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was downstairs today in the lobby, and I don't know why it was happening there, but there was a nurse and this older, heavy-set black woman there. I don't know if her race matters, but just to give everyone some sort of context of what was going on.
You sound like my dad.
But she was doing. They were setting her up for some sort of like. She might have had diabetes or something. Had like contraption on her legs, and it was like all the way up to here, and it was like I guess giving compression on her legs, but it was a whole boot on both sides, and they had her strapped up, and they were like testing out different ones for her in the lobby of the hotel. I was like, what? And I was on my computer like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, it sounds almost certainly like diabetes, but
And she was like, well, how much is this going to cost? And I was like, oh, no. She's like, well, there's a few. Is there a payment plan? Yeah, we offer payment plan. I was like,
so wait a second.
I feel so bad. She was selling her on. The nurse was selling her on it. I don't know.
Did a nurse just like come in?
Yes.
So who is the lady that was getting this treatment?
I don't know. I'm assuming she was staying in the hotel, and she like came down and she had her treatment there. But the nurse was there first, and I saw the nurse out of my corner of my eye. I was like, oh, that's weird. She's still in her nursing outfit. Like maybe she drove overnight and is like just checking into the hotel.
I'm picturing her wearing like
Nope.
the Enema of the State cover art outfit, where it's like sexy nurse with like her tits smashed together, and she has like the little like hat thing and a
No.
really short like.
I wish she was cute, but she was like younger girl. But I was like, what is she doing just standing here? And then here comes this lady, and she's putting her in that contraption. I don't know how to even describe it really, besides both her legs fit in it.
So what do you think happened? She was just like, "Hey, fatso, your legs look like they probably hurt. Let me show you something."
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know if there was a convention like going on in the other rooms, and maybe they're like, oh, well, this is like a test subject. But it was in the middle of the lobby, and no one was around besides us three. And I'm just sitting, just like, oh, I hope she doesn't see me or like is
That's so
embarrassed.
bizarre.
And then the poor lady got up on her, her walker and left. Oh, thank you. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. My dad also has a habit of bringing up somebody's race when it's irrelevant to the story. He's like, he'll be like, yeah, I was talking to my friend at the gym, he's black. And then he proceeds to tell me something that has nothing to do with that, where I'm just like, if you told me like he's black and then mention a story about something like him culturally being black, so
Yeah.
like, so like, I don't know, it's, like he goes, like his grandmom's really into like going to church or like something like that, like, but he will just drop it at just like, or he'll just be like, yeah, I was at the gas station and there was this black guy in front of me, and I'm like,
He's painting you the picture.
you could have just said the guy, dude. If it's relevant if it's a relevant detail, you gotta tell me he's black, because if you start telling me
This guy was just saying the N-word this whole time. You'd be like, well.
yeah, I need some sort of cultural context sometimes. But for a lot of the stuff that he's telling me about, I'm just like, it's crazy that you told me that. Because now I'm just picturing a black dude standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as he's telling me this, I'm just like, okay. Him being black has nothing to do with the interaction whatsoever.
But
But he tells me every time.
Yeah. He must run every time he tells a story. There's always a person of color.
It's pretty frequent, honestly, that he's just like, he's the guy at the place is, he's a black guy, and I think he says it because he wants to like be like, yeah, so I was, chopping it up with the homies,
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like why he tells me, like, yeah, I hang out with black people. Yeah, when I was hanging out with my black friend. I get it. I always say that too. You need the clout.
Yeah, you need the clout where you can get it. I get it. We do have I don't know what I was gonna say. Got stuff on this. Spat on my mic. Yeah, Hawk to it on this thing.
Dude, welcome to the Talk Tua podcast.
Have you ever watched it?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No. Dude, I don't like watching new podcasts. It takes me a long time to like branch out.
It takes me a long time to branch out, but once I fall off one, I'm just like, I rarely go back. There's a few
Dude,
I'm
I'm like
just
that with almost everything. if I fall off the thing, I'm just like, dude, if I stop watching a show and I'm just like, I don't really feel like watching that right now, and I've been watching like 2.5 seasons of it, I won't go back.
I'll do that, forget I've ever watched it, and start watching it what I think is the first time, and I'll be like, dude, I know this, and I'll be like, holy shit, I know like 2 seasons of this show. This is insane.
2 seasons is crazy.
But I
I do
can't-
that with movies all the time.
But I can't pick back up. Like I can't remember where I fell off. So I'm like, well, I'll just keep watching, or just not watch it at all, and be like, I can't get on that pickup point. It's happened a few times. I can't think of a good example, but
Well,
I feel
all shows and movies are now bad,
yeah.
so I can't.
I just watch Survivor, man. That's what I keep loyal to. To all my Survivor heads out there.
It's the point now, dude. I just wish I liked sports so that I had something to watch.
Yeah, sports fixes it a bit, but again, dude, that stuff gets boring too, man. Just like this, I put on football like for the Eagles for the first game of the season, and I was like, what am I doing? I don't want to watch this.
Dude, football's so gay. I can't stand it.
I think that there's a thing of like, I remember being a kid football's on in the background. We're doing like chores and we're like playing outside all day, and you kind of come in, football's just on in the background type shit. And I'm like, oh, it was kind of nice. I don't want to sit down and really watch it unless my dad wants to watch it. I'm down to watch it with Dad, you know.
See, dude, I
do
think
that for
that
Dad.
Sundays are depressing. So I associate with Sundays with football, and
I like Sundays.
I just think about it being cold outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like your fingertips hurt.
Yeah, it's like, it's warm inside. There's football on. There's
Right.
men yelling. I don't like the vibe.
Yeah. But I watch basketball every now and then. I haven't really watched any sports really. Sports are dumb.
All
Well,
right.
I'm turtling as our
He's turtling.
I'm
so-
touching cloth, as our friend and Ali G would say. So appreciate everyone for tuning in
Thanks, everybody. We'll try to keep up with the
once a day. You know it, podcast once a day.
once a day. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.